guys, Justin here from Triforce TCG, owner and operator of TriforceTCG.com, and our online TCG store mainly selling Pokemon. I figured today I'd have you guys help me out with fulfilling an order on TCG Player. Again, for reference, just above in terms of sales I've done past year and a half, but figured I must be doing something right in terms of packing orders and sending them. So figured I'd show you guys how I do that to help out maybe those of you who are selling or thinking about selling on TCG Player. So let's get into it. Alright, so what are you gonna need? Inventory to sell, blue painter's tape, stamps, post-it, shipping shield, or you could use a top loader depending on what your preference is. I like these because I can fit 4 to 6 cards in one of these at a time. I can't say that the same for a top loader unless it's a really thick one. Team bag to keep your cards safe, order, envelope, and I also sell quite a bit, so I bought it's like a $20 stamper, address stamper that saves me a lot of time. So what I did here is I put those sticky note tabs on the back of the card that I'm selling. It just makes it easier for people to get them out of the card shield or shipping shield, so that's one thing you can do. But I'm going to speed up this next part so you can kind of see without having to wait around. So this part will take a little bit of trial and error depending on the size envelope you have, but I've noticed that if I fold my order up to this description line, that my team bag will fit in there perfectly and then fit in the envelope with the address displaying. And what I make sure is that my shipping shield is pushed down, so there's just a little bit extra showing, and then I put a piece of painter's tape here and I stick it right underneath, so that way it doesn't go anywhere when it gets shipped in the mail. Now that I folded this guy over, again, depending on what kind of envelope you have, I know that if I fold this part back up where it's the address, if I fold it up and I see these lines, I went too far and it won't show on the address label. So what I have to do is come back down, fold it right about here, take my envelope, voila. And that's really the Cliff Notes version of how to prepare a TCG Player order for anything under $50. Anything over $50, you're gonna have to do it with tracking and probably want to send it in a bubble mailer just to keep it safe. But in terms of future content, I'll probably go into this more in depth with the actual step-by-step if people are really wanting it, or even how to set up yourself on TCG Player to sell. There's different levels 1 through 4, and it takes a little bit to jump through each one, but once you do, it makes it a lot easier to sell things. So stay tuned. And if you found the video helpful, please like, share, and follow.